Hey guys, this what you're looking at on your screen, this is incredible. If you're familiar with wolfpack and you notice these lightning signals and the flame signals here, these are brand new. I'm going to talk about exactly what those are and how did this flame signal predict the exact peak of Bitcoin on the daily way back in April, and how did these zaps predict the exact bottom in July. We're going to be talking about, do these signals work on lower time frames as well? I'm going to show you how to use them. And if you're unacquainted with Wolfpack, head over to the website. You can pick up a copy. You can go month to month. You can pay off lifetime that way, or you can just buy it outright if you want it at the current price before it goes up. I also have a Discord chat. I was helping a couple of users with these signals. I'm going to go through a few examples of that, so be sure to stick around for how to use this indicator to make yourself and your account a lot richer. So this flame signal right back here, you can notice all the divergences coming in here, and then we violate that divergence and you see the flame printing right there. A lot of traders don't know this. I've been talking about this strategy for a while. Now, the reason why I call these the FOMO peaks, the reason why they're FOMO peaks is because when traders don't respect divergence, they run into bear traps, they run into bull traps, they take trades they shouldn't be taking, and this is your early warning sign right here. That's your early warning sign. That is telling you right now, if you're longing, you are violating divergence. Now, down here, the exact same is true. This caught the exact bottom, the second lightning bolt, the exact turnaround point. If you bought exactly on this, you would have caught the exact bottom. Let's go through a couple examples, show how that works. Trader was asking me in my Discord last night. I can pull it up right here. This was the area, so I quickly drew in these trend lines and I made this recommendation. It'll likely happen here too. So when we cross above this teal trend line, you want to wait for the retest. And what you're looking for on that retest is bullish engulfing candles. You're looking for possibly lightning zaps on that support line, possibly looking for golden crosses on that support line. You want to see that trigger wave hit near support, the acceleration wave on Wolfpack. You want to see that coming up. That acceleration wave is just this yellow and blue wave, which is incredibly reactive. It's one of the most accurate trade entry signals that I have ever discovered. And if you're using it with your basic TA, so you're drawing your supports in and you're buying at support, you're not buying into resistance, you're buying into support, basic trading skills, and you use Wolfpack with that, you're going to increase your account size. Now, what ended up happening here, look, this was last night. Started dumping, and I said it would likely happen again here too, and then boom. What ended up happening? There you have it. Right on that line. You can see, look, on the 1 minute, this was the 1 minute chart at that time. You see these lightning zaps come in before it even turns around. Before we even touched. You saw that lightning zap, boom, it touched, and if you bought right on that line, right there, zero risk. Of course, you could set your stop loss just below this teal line, not too close, but right there that's the moment. And yeah, eventually you can see it came up, came down for another. This was if you missed out on this, I reposted this. This was the next buy signal, golden cross, and we ended up pumping and breaking through resistance. Now, You can see it here on the 1 hour how that ended up looking like. So this was the first one that he got stopped out on. We broke out of this trend line, and what you're looking for at this time, you're looking for those zaps. You're looking for golden crosses. You're looking for your buy signals on the retest. On the retest. Now here we broke out again, and we started coming down, and this is where all the magic happened. This candle right here. So this is the 15-minute chart. If we go down to the 1 minute, we could see exactly what happened. I just showed you. We saw the lightning zaps come through. And this works on the 1 minute chart. I'm going to show you another chart here. This is Moderna. So Moderna just saw a massive correction and down 40% in 2 days. My dad actually asked me if he should buy Moderna, and it crashed another 40%. I told him not to buy here. Do not buy. I told him to buy here, and he did. And this is why. See this lightning symbol come down. Look, I'll go to the daily chart so you can see why. I got my long-term trend line here. This yellow line, we have bounced off several times. I just extended it outwards, and we came extremely close to it. So what I was looking for, that was on the 3 minute where I saw these lightning zaps. Let's see what the 1 minute. These lightning zaps are starting to come in. Potential reversal, potential reversal. And on the 3 minute, right here, we saw a golden cross on the 1 minute for that buy signal. Lightning zap right there. And that was the entry. This strategy has worked on Bitcoin. It works on any time frame. The only rules you have to follow are ask yourself, am I buying at a support line? Where is the support? So draw in your basic TA. I don't have to go through that. You already know how to do that. And watch what happens near those support lines. If you start to see those lightning zaps, those golden crosses coming in, that's your buy signal. Once that acceleration wave starts turning up, you don't want to enter a trade when the acceleration wave has been turned up for a while because it's bound to flip again. You want to buy exactly when the acceleration wave turns up, exactly when you see that lightning bolt come through. And that way, you're getting in at low risk, close to support. You're not going to blow your account that way. That is the safest way to enter a trade. Buy at an area of value when we come down and we touch these support lines. If you have a diagonal trend line, that's great. If you combine it with a horizontal support, that's even better. Just like this, we've bounced off this line repetitively, and then right here we have this intersection between this. So we could go into this. What happened here towards this intersection for this massive turnaround? So if this is a critical turnaround point, we have the intersection, we know that's a likely pivot. Let's go into bar replay mode just close to this moment to see what was happening, just for informational purposes. Okay, so this is the area that we spoke about earlier. This is the intersection between the yellow and teal line, the diagonal, and the horizontal support line. We have a FOMO peak right here at the top, and then we dump. And we come down and we just touch that support line, and there it is. There's your lightning bolt right at the bottom. You can see it came in exactly at the perfect bar, and it's at the support. So that is a buy signal. That's your entry. You're at support. You see the lightning bolt. There you have it. It's that easy. And then we continued upwards, and that was a very profitable trade. So Again, just to recap, get your support and resistances in properly. Make sure you know how to do that. And then what you're doing is you're using Wolfpack Pro as your entry signal based on those pivot points. It's that simple. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Like the video, subscribe down below, and I'll catch you in the next one.